do? You still got your butt in your bed. Hmm? Look at you. Everybody gonna come on. They're gonna say, "Oh my gosh, it's a dog." They say, "Oh my gosh, oh, would you knock it off?" Oh, knock it off. You knock it off. Denali, what? Hmm? Hi, Denali. Spurt, get your face up here. Get your face up here, boy. Get your face up here. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you. Hmm? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, Spurt, get your big old face up here. Spurt, get your big old face. Get your big old face right there. Get your big old nose. Hmm? Spurt, get your big old nose. You're just a big old... Spurt, come on, man. Spurt, would you come? Would you come on? Look at you, the big old tongue. Spurt, you got the big old tongue hanging out there. He said, Dad, I do. He said, Dad, I got a big old tongue. You do, you got a big old tongue. Spurt, look at that tongue. Look at that tongue. Hmm? Spurt. Spirit. Spirit, you're a mess, man. You are, you're a mess. Hmm? You are a mess. Hmm? You are a mess. You are a mess. Oh, look at you. Hmm? You're a beautiful boy. Yes, you are. Your friends are going to be in a minute. Yes, they are. Hmm? Your friends are going to be in a minute. Yes, they are. Yes, there are. There's one like. There's one like. Hmm? There you are. Look at that. There you are. There you are. Look at that. Oh, you got one viewer. You got one viewer and one like. There you go. Look at you looking at the camera. It's Uncommon Woman. She's in the house. Hello, Uncommon Woman. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. There she is. A big old hand wave. A big old hand wave. Hmm? Look at that. All right. Good job. Look at the spurt. Oh, look at that. He says, hi, Dad. He says, there's my dad. There's my dad with the big old ears. He said, my dad got the big old ears. Oh, we're doing good. She must be from down south. She said, y'all. Y'all. And they say y'all. Now, maybe that's Edward with the hearts. Could be Edward with the hearts. I don't know. Could be Uncommon Woman with the hearts. You just get yourself up here. You're a boy. Now she got the big old faces. Oh, now you got 4 viewers in here. Can you believe you got 4 viewers? You're just a mess. You are a mess. Hmm? You are a mess. Yes, you are. Oh, would you quit doing that? Hmm? Quit doing that. You're a big old... There's Kathy. Kathy, what's going on? Good to see you, girl. Good to see you, girl. See that big old nose? Spirit, people don't want to look up your nose. Look at you, big old wise eyes. What are you doing? What are you doing? Spirit. Spirit, look at that tongue. Look at that tongue, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Ooh, look at that tongue. You got me in the eyeball, Spirit. You got me in the eyeball, Spirit. You did. You got me in the eyeball. He said, Dad, I did get you in the eyeball. He said, Dad, I hit you right there in the eyeball. Look at those big old eyes, the big old nose, the big old eyes and the big old nose. Look at those big old eyes and that big old nose, Kathy. Uncommon Woman, look at that. Look at that big old eyes and look at that big old nose staring in the camera. Spirit, you got the big old nose. Look at that. Say hi to everybody. His look is amazing, man. Guardian Angel, what do you think about this look? Look at that dog, man. Look at that dog. Look at that. Spirit, oh, there he goes with the big old ears. Oh my gosh. You got the big old ears. Look at you, Spirit. You got the big old nose. Spirit, you look so funny. Hmm? You gonna give your dad a kiss? You gonna give your dad a kiss? No? No, look at you. You're not gonna give your dad a kiss? Hmm? Look at that. Look at that. Give your dad a kiss. Oh, look at that. Oh, there we go with the tongue. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss with the big old tongue. Come on, you got the big old lazy tongue sticking out there. There you go. Bigfoot. Spirit loves me. Yep, I'm pretty fortunate. Girlfriend's over there running around, having herself a good time. Thought I'd stop in, say hi to everybody. Everybody has always been so good to me, made me feel blessed. Y'all are amazing. So, Mark, seen Bigfoot. Well, it's like they say on Common Woman, we got 4K and 8K cameras around here. In every photo they got a Bigfoot looks like it's from the 1960s. And it's the truth, you know. It is the truth. Tonight we're talking about Bigfoot, Spirit. Mark saw Bigfoot. Mark saw Bigfoot. We've been good. We've been good. A little tense around here lately, but we've been good. Hi, Ray. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you being here. Good to see you, Ray. Everybody who's come in, we appreciate you very much. Thank you for stopping in. We're working on, for those of you who are interested, we're working on 3,000 hours of watch time for the channel. So, what we're going to do, Ray, if you're new to the channel, Ray, if you're new, Mark, if you're new, anybody else who's new, Kathy, you probably haven't heard about this. We're doing a 3,000 hours of watch time contest. So 3,000 hours of watch time contest is this. I have a playlist out on my channel, and what you can do is if you guys are trying to figure out how to get to the playlist, get your nose right there. If you want to join in the contest, there's a playlist of videos out there. They're nice ambient music videos, country music, Celtic music. I'm going to add some more to that playlist. And so you go out there, you just turn the playlist on. It's music. You can play it in the background on your phone. Gator, we got a contest going on, 3,000 hours of watch time. I'm talking about it right now. You go out there, you put the playlist on, and you just let it run. And what that does is you can listen to the nice ambient music, look at the scenery. All it is just one place that I go and film, and I put the camera up for like 20 minutes and let it film the fog and everything. And I put music to it, never use the same song twice. And well, it's about a 4-hour playlist, Ray. But what you do is I need you to watch it, if you don't mind. I need you to watch it. Hey, Spiritual, I need you to watch it a few times, because every minute that you watch is a minute of watch time that I get. And then when you watch the videos, here's the benefit. I'm going to run a contest. When we monetize, we're going to put up a merch shelf, and we're going to have merch for, we have 2 dogs here, Denali and Spirit. And there's going to be a t-shirt made of each dog. So you'll get a t-shirt of each dog, you'll get a coffee cup, and you'll get a hat. So you'll get a package of merch for the 3,000 hours, but it's a contest. So everybody who goes out and watches the videos, you have to comment on the videos. I'm going to pull the comments from the videos. I'm going to go in and scrape them. Then I'm going to put them into a randomizer, a little raffle system. It'll pick out the comments. So we'll have first place prize. Then we'll have, a few second, third place prizes. Well, before I do a pair of them on the shirt, Gator, I just got to get the first shirts done, because everybody has been asking about the single shirts. Then I want to make sure that the profiles are set up correctly, so everything fits on the shirt and looks professional and classy. I'm just wanting to release good merch. You guys can kind of see that's the hat right there. We had the coffee cup around here, but I have a better. Would you stick your face? People want to see your beautiful face. They want to see your beautiful face. And so a couple people last night asked about Venmo. I put up the hi, Spiritual. Denali and Spirit are their names. The merch store has been closed down. The merch store will. Hey, Tactical Troll. The merch store will be open back up at 3,000 hours. It's gonna be a big celebration. Last night, people asked about Venmo. I did a community post on Venmo. I'm gonna put it in. Good night, Ray. I'm gonna put it in the channel description if you guys want to do Venmo. That anything you do will be appreciated. If you do more than $30 of a Venmo donation, then I'm gonna definitely make it worth your while. I'll set aside 15 minutes. We'll have a nice little Zoom call where you can sit down with me one-on-one. We can. You're welcome, Tactical. That'd be a post quickly. Service branch you were in. Were you in the global war on terror? Things of that. People always like to know when a vet posts in here. I like to make sure that you get some credit. So if you do $30 or more, you're going to get 15 minutes of a Zoom call where you can sit down. We can meet face to face, have a nice little conversation, cup of coffee, and then if it's like $50, you'll get 30 minutes. $100, you'll get a full hour. We'll go out somewhere, hang out. And if you're donating to the Venmo, if that's something you feel led to do, the money for the Venmo this month is going to be going towards, I'm wanting to put together a raw food system. I just like to let people know, okay, if you're going to do Venmo, this is where the money's going, because a lot of content creators like to let people know, this is actually, this is how the money benefits the channel. So this is how the money benefits the channel. I'm going to be buying a food processor. I'm going to be buying all the resources needed to put together a complete raw food system for them. I'm not going to buy my own toppers. I work with a Tibetan Mastiff breeder over in Serbia. He has 22 of them, and he does raw food for all 22 dogs. His dogs are amazing. They're beautiful dogs. You've seen me talk about him here before. And so he will be, he's provided me the recipe, so I'll be bringing in the equipment. It's not a lot of equipment. Basically, the food processor is the biggest part of it. Welcome in, Gary. Thank you for being here. So if you donate to the Venmo, that's where the money is going to be going to. I don't have 3,000 hours of watch time yet, so I can't implement super chats, super stickers. I can't implement a merch shelf. So Venmo is the only way that you can help out the channel if you want to do that. And so any help is appreciated. There's a community post with the Venmo link, and I'll be putting it in the channel description so that you all can see that link if you would like to help out the channel. Thank you, Guardian Angel. And Guardian Angel, for all of you who don't know, she's been with the channel forever. She's an OG if you've never met her before. She's been great support to the channel. I'll bring Goofball with the goofy tail. I'll bring her over in a minute so y'all can. There she is. You gonna come over here and sit over here and see your dad? There you are. Look at that. She says, "Hi, Dad." She says, "Hi, Dad." Oh my gosh, look at that. She says, "I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down and say hi to everybody, Dad." We got the whole pack. We got the whole family here. We do. We got the whole family. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Hello. 100 human years. Tristan, Big J-Dub is in the house. Yeah, I'm looking forward. You know what I'm looking for? Big J-Dub, it's good to see you, man. I got your email. We're going to have to connect more. I know that, you kind of just like to keep things low-key. Let me get everybody a better shot at Denali there for a minute. Joseph, welcome in, man. It's good to see you. Big J-Dub, always good to see you, man. Tactical Trolls in the house. He's another veteran. Get back over here. Come on, get back over here. People want to see you. Get back over here. Get your big butt. Get your big butt. Look at you. Oh, yes, giving me a big sniff. Huh? So, Tactical Trolls in the house. I haven't seen Mark in a while. I need to check in on Big Irv. Mac Ryan, good to see you, man. We're going to get things back over here to Spirit. Just working on some watch time, gang. Sharp. Hey, good to see you. Sharp is she's here in town, and I've had a chance to meet Sharp. Sharp has had a chance to meet Denali and Spirit. Thanks for popping in, Sharp. It's good to see you. Hope we possibly connect soon. And let's see here. I wanted to Tristan. Tristan, you were telling us about your cat. And Gator has a Papillion around 20 years old. Well, get her on a little bit of raw food towards the sunset of her life here, Gator. Maybe some tuna. I'm going to do the raw food chicken. Probably, mix in some organs, things like that. But the Tibetan Mastiff breeder who I work with over in Serbia, he's got 22 of them. He's been raising them for a decade. And those are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Tibetan Mastiffs. I am envious. I wish that I had the acreage to have not a full kennel like he does of 22 dogs. And I want to make it clear, since I'm talking about him on live stream, he does not run a puppy mill. He has 22 Tibetan Mastiffs, and he only has 2 litters a year. So that's 2 females, 2 males that he breeds out of 22. That's really that's, as far as I'm concerned, that's a excellent breeder. Oh, so yeah, so you probably saw Denali and Spirit out walking around. He's a phenomenal breeder, and he has what he calls, for his language over in Serbia, they call it spices. Actually, what he means by spices is he puts salmon oil in there, Gator, which I'm gonna put some salmon oil in theirs. So his term for spices is like, he uses flaxseed. I'm going to use chia seed. So I'll be using some chia seed, probably throwing some flaxseed, just different herbs, and then salmon oil, and then the raw chicken. So basically it's a kind of like a topper, but instead of going out and spending $30 on a topper, you can go down and buy your topper. I think he puts a lot of brown rice in that too. Edward, oh my gosh, Edward is in the house. Edward, your dog just knocked over the fan. You just knocked over your fan, didn't you? You gonna get over here and say hi to Edward? Get over here. Come on, get over here. Oh, what? You got that tongue going. You got the tongue going. Chia seed is tricky if you don't. For me, what I like to do with chia seed is I like to put it in water and let it gel up like it's a tapioca pudding. So I like to put it in water, let it gel up, and then once it's gelled up, then I go ahead and grind it up, because that unlocks, as you know, all the benefits of the chia seed. But I've been feeding my dogs chia seeds for, gosh, I don't know how long, and I've never had problems with them at all. So I like the chia seeds. But who brought that up? Who brought that up? Chia seed is tricky, uncommon woman. If you have any more brief thoughts, you could jot about that in the chat on possibly what you found out about chia seeds that I may not know, because Zoran, he uses flaxseed. He uses flaxseed. Chia seed, flaxseed, to me it's all the same thing. It just seems like chia seeds have a few more minerals, but I've never heard where they're detrimental or negative to dogs in any way. So if you know something else, please let us know. Hi Terry, welcome in. We appreciate you being here. For all of you who don't know, who popped in, this is the first time on the channel, we're having a 3,000 watch hours contest where we're going to be giving away to one winner. When we hit 3,000 watch hours, you'll get a free t-shirt of each dog. So one t-shirt will have Spirit's face on it, the other one will have Denali. Then you'll get a coffee cup, and I'll have to do the coffee cups to see how they work out. But a coffee cup will have a picture of each dog on it, and then you'll get this hat, not the one that's actually on my head, but you'll get a hat. So you get a T-shirt if you win, T-shirt of each dog, coffee cup, and a hat. And the way that you enter the contest is to go over to the channel. There's a playlist called Contest Playlist, and you go in and you just let those videos run. Play the music, let them run. What that does is that builds up watch time for the channel. When it builds up watch time for the channel, it gets me closer to that 3,000 hours. And so I'm not, well, I don't soak them in water and just put them in Uncommon Woman. I soak them in water and then I grind them up. Which, you know, you can just take chia seeds and just grind them up and it unlocks the nutrients, but I soak them into like that gel and then grind them up. So they're basically a powder. It's no different than flaxseed. Now, the other thing, if anybody, you guys, you gals, if anybody's interested and you want to become, I think olive oil is in his too. I'll have to look. When I find the recipe, I'll put it out as a community post on Common Woman so that you can see what I'm doing. And when I do it, when I get the equipment in, I will be making, you know, a video on, you know, how I'm switching the dogs over just so people can see it. But if you want to become part of what I call the stream team is going to be a group of people who basically, you know, it's just you know, I'm not tracking anything or anybody, but you know, if you're like, okay, I want to join the stream team will be, I'm going to, you know, basically kind of, you know, just a commitment between you and me, nothing binding, no contracts or anything, but hey, you know, I'm committing to helping the channel out, Dave. I'm going to watch the videos 4 hours a day, 8 hours a day. What I'll do in order to compensate you for that is I will take high quality pictures of the dogs, put them on professional quality photo paper, and then I will send you, I don't know if you want an autograph of me on the back. I will send you professionally printed photocopies or printed on photography quality paper pictures of each one of the dogs. So that will be my gift to you, my thanks, my appreciation for, you know, being a part of the stream team. And you can, you know, let me know if you want to be a part of the stream team. Tag one of the videos in the contest section, say I want to get on the stream team, and then we'll have a little celebration Zoom call when we hit the 3,000 hours where we can all sit around, chat, hang out, get to know each other a little bit, and celebrate hitting the 3,000 hours. So basically all you got to do is just turn your phone on at night when you go to bed. Turn your phone on, let the music play, turn it down to 1%, plug it in, and it's running and it's generating watch hours for me. And at the end of the 3,000 hours, you get a picture of Denali in spirit. I figured it sounded like a pretty fair little trade-off. A little thank you, I guess, is more what I could say than trade-off. But, you know, I don't like asking people to do anything for free. So I always want to have something there that benefits you as well. Or if you want to, I can send you the photographs over digital and you can have them printed off yourself, whichever works for you. And I'll probably have them printed off in a... Oh, Stack. Okay, Stack, I have a suggestion for you of... There's a supplement out there. Stack, if you could send me a message, www.backroadvet.com. I've seen a product being advertised, and you can look into it, determine if it's something, but they're talking about using it as like a toothpaste that scrubs stuff off. Next month after I get paid, I got to take Denali down. I'm having her ears do it. They do a deep clean on her ears, and then I'm having her also going to get her teeth cleaned. So next month she's going in for a teeth cleaning and getting the ears done. See if we can get the yeast controlled and the infection and inflammation in the face. And then, oh, what's your problem? Relax, man. You're fine. You want to give your dad a kiss? No? You don't want to give me a kiss? Hmm? Everybody thinks you're cute. Everybody says you're cute with the big old ears. See, get the big old ears over there. Look at that. Look at that. You're just a mess. You are. You're a mess. And then next month, I'm probably going to try. It'll be the first time that we've ever done this. But I'm going to try a test run where we're going to go up probably to one of the lakes in the mountains, rent a cabin, and then what I would like to do next month is I would like to get Starlink Mobile. So I will be getting Starlink Mobile. We'll be going to a remote location, getting a cabin where, I like to go out and film the nature stuff. Good to see you, Irish Spring. You're late for work. Guardian Angel is covering your shift for you. Simple Girl, oh my gosh. You were asking about a Venmo link, Simple Girl. The Venmo link is up. If anybody in here feels the desire to support the channel, Venmo link is up. If you donate over $30, we're going to do a 15-minute Zoom call. $50 is a 30-minute Zoom call where you hang out with me and the dogs. The money from the Venmo is going to purchase the equipment to put these guys on a raw food diet. I think raw food is going to help out a lot with Denali's allergies. And so, oh, you can do Zoom. You know what, Simple Girl? If you donated to Venmo, you could download Zoom and you would be just fine. It's not going to hurt you, even you and that antiquated email address of yours. Yeah, Big J Dub. We'll have the clear shot to the satellite. But I just thought it'd be cool. Get the Starlink, go out in the woods, spend some time out there with the dogs in the woods. I've never had both of them out before overnight. I've never had either one of them out before overnight. Well, Spirit once about 6 years ago. So we'll be out overnight in the woods. You guys will be seeing the whole. Would you just sit down and relax? You're fine. You're fine. You're sitting here. You got your butt on your orthopedic lounger. Get your head down. Quit looking at me like that. Well, you got that big old tongue sticking out there. What you doing with the tongue? Huh? What you doing with the tongue? So it'll be fun. We'll have Starlink set up. By that time, we should be close to monetization. So that way, I can use the money from the merch to go out. Basically, that's all the reason I want to monetize is just use the money to go out and go to cool places. I would really love the place that I dream of taking you guys. And Edwards, you better make sure that you're on for this. Is when I was a kid growing up, my dad took me over to a really remote mountain range over in Eastern Oregon. It was called the Steens Mountains. And it was over close to where the Paiute Indian tribe cornered those giants, the red-haired giants that are about 10 feet tall. The Paiute tribe cornered them in a cave and smoked them and killed them. It's over close to that. It's the Steens Mountains. It's over. The area in Eastern Oregon where I'm going probably has, I don't know, 2,000-3,000 people, and it's bigger than the state of Massachusetts. It's remote. You'll be seeing wild horses. You'll be seeing, because I'll have the Starlink set up, so I'll be able to set up the cameras. So you'll be seeing wild horses. You'll be seeing antelope. You'll be seeing, if we're lucky, you'll be seeing a bighorn sheep. You'll be seeing the Alvord Desert where they did the speed trials. If we're lucky, well, no, they fly at 35,000 feet now, so we won't see the jets anymore. We may see gold prospectors because there's still guys out there. Seriously, it's 2026, and there's guys out there riding around on donkeys doing gold mines. My godbrothers and I, when we used to go up there hunting, we used to go into the gold mines. And so the culmination of the trip will be going up on this, it's called the Gorge, It's a gorge. It's massive, and you get up on top and you look down into these gorges. It's called the Little Blitzen and the Big Blitzen Gorges, and they are just. I mean, to be able to go up there and plug a camera into a laptop, which is connected to Starlink, and being able to show you guys that view from those gorges, it's amazing. World record speed trials were broken out on the Alvor Desert. Um, it's a really amazing place. And then the next month we'll go over to Lake Oahe, which is another place that we used to go. I almost got bit by a rattlesnake. Actually, three rattlesnakes over there. There were three rattlesnakes that were down on this piece of rim rock, and I stepped over it, and the rattlesnakes were right there. And so, yeah, that was an interesting experience. But Lake Oahe, it looks a lot like Wyoming. You see those massive vistas and deserts, and to be able to get you guys up on top of Lake Oahe and just show you the massiveness. Or if you guys don't want to do that, I may actually let you guys vote, and we may go over. Would you get over here? Stay there. Stay there. You're fine. I'm going to show people. I'm not hurting this dog. He's got his butt resting on his orthopedic lounger. He is just fine, Edward. Your dog is beyond comfortable. Get over here. Don't you even start that with me. You're fine. See? You're just fine. Oh, your butt is falling off. Okay. Get over there. I know. Get over there. So it's just me. Fine. Right here, right now. You don't want to be here with me? All right. See, I'm going to put the... See? All right. So we're going to do that. You and me. We'll be over here. We'll just be hanging out like this. All right. There we go. See? So we could go... Now get your face over here. Come on. Come on. Get up here and tuck in with your dad so everybody can see you. See? They want to see you. They don't want to see me. Oh, would you quit looking at them like that? What we could do is we could go over... I'll show you guys a picture. I tell you what, we'll vote on this. How about that? How about that? We'll vote on it. See where y'all want to go. This is all... Who do you want to see, Josephina? You want to see Denali? I'll show you Denali in a little bit. There's... it's not the Sawtooth Mountains. It's out by Jackson Hole, Wyoming. All right, you go slumber, uncommon woman. You do that. Get your head up here, boy. Get your head up here. Huh? So, it's over by Jackson Hole, and there's four peaks. There's four peaks right next to each other, and they create just this. I'll post it so you guys can see in a community post, and I'll just give you guys, okay, once we hit monetization, start selling merch, open up super chats and stuff like this, that we'll just set goals, and we'll be like, okay, we're going to take the Starlink, we're going to take the dogs, and we're going to go here. How does that sound for everybody? We're going to take the Starlink, we're going to take the dogs, and we're going to go here, and we're going to take a trip, and we're going to film. And when we get out there, you know, people who do a certain amount of super chats or whatever, that way they'll be able to hop on the Zoom call. Everybody else, you know, they'll be able to be on the live stream and see what's going on. Do you like that idea, Big J Dub? I don't know if you're saying that's what's up. I'm not sure what you're meaning there, buddy. But I just, you know, I was like, I want to do something. Like I said, if you're in the stream crew, if you guys want to join the stream team, you guys can join the stream team. Just pump out 4 8 hours a day of, you know, the contest playlist, and make sure, if you're doing the contest playlist, make sure that you tag the contest playlist with your name so that you'll be eligible for the t-shirts, etc., when they come out. Please do that, because if I'm going to be giving those away, I want to make sure that everybody has a chance to win those. If you're on the stream team, then you know, you guys message me and say, dude, I'm on the stream team, I'm really helping out. It'll be like, okay, when 3,000 hours comes up, then I will get your address and I will send you the pictures. All right, Denton Gator, we'll see you later. I appreciate everybody doing this. And I'm going to start, since I was off for a couple days, I won't be getting any watch time. See you later, Big J Dub. Turn on the stream, man. Turn on the music. Big J Dub, hook a brother up. Um, I wasn't on Friday and Saturday, so there will be no watch hours then. As of yesterday, when everything started, I'll start posting watch time so that people can see how much watch time is being generated each day, so y'all can see how you're contributing. And so just remember, let me know you're on the stream team so that I can, so that I'm assuming Det and Gator that you and Big J Dub are going to be on the stream team. I know Irish is. I know Guardian Angel is. I know that Edward can't, but you know, if Edward would ever send me an email, Edward already knows he's taken care of. Edward's like the OG. So Edward, or I mean, Det and Gator, Big J Dub, Guardian Angel, Uncommon Woman. I'm sure that Debbie will get in on it. So y'all are just going to be receiving pictures of the dogs. So I hope y'all are cool with that. They'll be like 8.5 by 11, and then you guys can get them framed in whatever frame you want. Take them down to Michael's or whatever. So, or else I can even pay. What I could do is I could go down to like Staples, or I could go down to Office. We don't have an Office Max here, but I could go down and pay for the printing there, and then you could go down and pick up the prints yourself. We could do that. We'll figure something out. But as of last night, gosh, how many watch hours did I have last night? I can't remember. It was like 1,600 and something. We're getting close to 1,700. So that means we'll have 1,300 hours of watch time left. You're ready to see the places that we're going to be going to? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it also. I haven't been over there since I was a senior in high school. But I'll start posting some pictures so that you all can see these places. Because that's what the goal is working us towards, is 3,000 hours of watch time is going to open up the chance for us to start traveling. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was never worried too much about like Venmo or the Ko-fi, which, you know, Guardian Angel and a few other people were gracious enough to donate through the Venmo and the Ko-fi, but I was more about like getting the 3,000 watch hours so that people are getting a return on their investment for the money. They buy a coffee mug or whatever, or else they do a super chat. Okay, here's what we're gonna do with your super chat. We're going here. That's just always been my philosophy. And other channel content creators do it. You know, if you donate to the channel, this is what your money's going for. So yeah, so you guys will you'll love Hawaii. What I have to do though, is I have to plan the trips out during the summer, and here's why. That thing is a heater. And I put her in a car during the middle of the day, and I'm driving around through the high desert. You can only imagine. So the trips have to be planned out, so they would have to take place in the middle of the evening, where we're driving out, get over the place, sit in the hotel room during the day. So it's kind of hard. What I was actually thinking about today, and I think I may do this instead. I'll take you over in a minute, Edward, so you can get your fix. Don't worry. I love giving Edward a bad time. Is going up to the San Juan Islands, which are up in I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this, and here's why. With her, it's the desert. With him, it's the car ride. So I have to put him on medications for car sickness, and I still haven't tried him out on the new ones. So if I try him out on the new medications and it doesn't work, we're not going to be doing trips, unfortunately, because he can't go in the car 6 or 8 hours. I think the medication's going to work. Well, a dog with a double coat like that, Simple Girl, you know about this. You and I talk all the time. But I was thinking about going to the coast, but up to the San Juan Islands. He's 6 years old. He's not going to outgrow it. I wish he would. Even when I had him at 1 year old, he used to get car sick, and so I had him out a couple weeks ago, and I made that video, and he still had the car sickness. Now, Simple Girl, I know you like country music. I just made Irish a playlist. I made Irish a playlist, and I think you'll like it. It's out there in the contest playlist. I think it is. Irish or Simple Girl, are you going to join the stream team? Are you going to join the stream team? I don't know if you are or not. You don't do anything except sit around the house and watch soap operas anyways, so you could join the stream team. I was thinking about the San Juan Islands. They're up in Puget Sound, and there's this one spot on the San Juan Islands where you can go out, and it's on the westernmost point of one of the San Juan Islands, and you can look straight out across Puget Sound, and I think the Strait of Juan de Fuca. I think so, but you can look straight out into the Pacific Ocean and watch the sunset. I know. Simple Girl, come on. I'm just giving you a bad time, man. Just giving you a bad time. All right, Edward needs his fix, and my back is killing me. All right, Edward, you ready for your fix? Come here. Come on, get over here. Come here. Come on, get over here. There you go. Edward wants his fix. Look at that. There you go, Edward. Come here. Come here. Come here. Would you get over here? Come here. Hey, come here. Come on. Denali, come here. Come here. Get over. Denali, hey, what are you doing? Come here. You're hurting, aren't you? You're hurting. There you go. Good job, girl. Good job. She says, Dad, I am hurting. We're gonna get you a comb here in a bit. We're gonna put on the sleep stream in a few minutes. Simple Girl's worried about you. She worried about you getting hot in the car. She's worried about you getting hot in the car. I told Simple Girl I'm not gonna get you overheated in the car. She's worried about Spirit getting car sick. She's worried about all that. It's like, Simple Girl, would you just relax, man? Relax. I gotta send Simple Girl an email in a couple hours anyway. She emailed me. I'm gonna have to email her back. Simple Girl. She's crazy. Irish Cream, Guardian Angel. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to Edward. Edward was starting to get a temperature, rapid heart rate. He's 59 years old now. We gotta keep him. We gotta keep Edward. And a lot of these other people, Denali, Irish Cream out there, she's old. Guardian Angel, she's old. Simple Girl, she's old. They're all old. I gotta make sure that their temperature and their heart rate is, got to keep it down. So I gotta give them a little Denali time. They don't like to see me. They like to see you. See, look at them all going. Look at them all going. Look at that. Look at them all typing. Look at that. Huh? Look at that, Denali. They're just typing away. Their little fingers are going nuts. They are. Little fingers are going nuts over the Denali. That's crazy, huh? Look at that. All right, there we go. Okay, everybody. We're going to take off. I'm going to start the live stream. Chill stream in a little bit. Are you joining the stream team, Simple Girl? I'm putting a guilt trip on Simple Girl right now. I am putting a guilt trip on her. Are you joining? Are you in? 4 hours a day, Simple Girl. I need you. I need you. Josephine, are you in on the stream team? 4 hours a day watching those playlists of that beautiful music, that beautiful, sweet scenery. I made those amazing videos for you, and I made them for you, Josephine. 4 hours a day, just put that on your phone. You're relaxed. You're feeling just massage, just kind of like a massage. Yeah, just going to a spa and nice Celtic music. How am I doing on selling this anyways? I noticed Josephine and Simple Girl just got quiet. They did. They're like, shut up, man. They don't want to hear my sales pitch. They don't want to hear my sales pitch. They don't. All right, we got another message in. All right, I'm going to take off, everybody. I will see you all. I noticed Simple Girl didn't answer my question. She didn't answer. She's just like, let's see if she's going to answer the question. See you, Edward. Well, I got to wait. Good night. Good night, Gator. Well, I'll be on it. I'll play the Celtic stream tonight. I call it actually the world stream. You are not busy. Don't even give me that. You're not busy. You just sit around on your front porch in your estate in your villa. You're just on your front porch in your estate in your villa sipping Mai Tais. You're sipping Mai Tais and hanging out with your dogs and going on Pilates. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that you know, that the people. I love giving Simple a bad time. I do. I love giving Simple Girl a bad time, Spirit. I do. Simple Girl, she's out there with her Mai Tais and her margaritas. And she's, well, your mom's going to love that music. All right. Denton Gator's in on the stream team. All right. Everybody's in on the stream team. All right. Edward, get to bed, man. I know you got to work hard tomorrow. You're working hard for all of us. Simple Girl, I love you. All right. What are you going to do, Simple Girl? You're just going to flick crap back at me. I know you are. We've gotten to that point where Simple Girl's just going to start harassing the hell out of me. She is. Irish Cream, Irish Cream, I know you're on the stream team. I know you are. I know you are. It's without a doubt. Irish Cream is on the stream team, and we're gonna be hitting that. We're gonna be hitting that 3,000 hours quick. We're gonna be hitting that 3,000 hours quick. We are. We're gonna nail it, man. We're gonna nail it good. All right, I'm gonna go get this chill stream going. I gotta get Denali's medication. Got to get her combed. Got to start getting her combed. I'm probably gonna go out tomorrow. So I love y'all very much. I know you do, Simple Girl. I think you're amazing. I'll send you an email in a little bit. So I will. I'll talk to y'all in a little while. Go sip your margarita, Simple Girl. We'll talk to you later. All right. Let's shut that down. We got to shut that down, Spirit. We got to shut it down. We're stopping the stream.